everybody! Man, it's so good to be here again. I've been doing a lot of pre-recorded videos because most of last year I was carrying a baby, had the baby in December, and been in postpartum for about 6 months. So I just want to send my love and my thoughts to anybody who's still in postpartum. It takes a little time. It's so unique to each person. And so I just want to send you guys love. Be gentle with yourself and your new life. So I want to be able to encourage you guys on your new path, because I'm on the same journey and like embracing new ways to feel my best, feel things totally different in my body when I do Pilates, and then completely different when I do yoga. And so I'm going to be sharing a lot of that as I just go down this new path to be at my best for my little one that I've been entrusted to. So shout out to all of you guys, all of the birthing people out there, all of the postpartum moms who are doing it and healing and taking it one step at a time. My best to you and your family and your partners, and you guys can do it. You can do it. So I have so many reflections that I'm sure I'll get to share over time. But in the meantime, I'd like to share with you this little workout that I've been putting together to get to my new body, to my new shape, and to pull that loose skin back in from my pregnancy, and to feel good and have stamina to take care of this little soul that I've been given. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios. So grab your mat or wherever you want to sit and take a deep breath. Offering a moment of gratitude. And lift your hands into a T. Lift them up to the ceiling and lower down to heart center. And do this again. Arms out to a T. Reach over to the right, to the left. Lift up and lower. Now reverse this, coming up, reaching back out to a T, and just grab the forearms behind you. Lift back up and lean over to the right into a side bend. Back up and then go to the opposite side. Back up to a T. And now we're going to prep for a forward fold, lifting up and fall forward, grabbing the toes or the ankles. You can shake your legs out if you feel, lifting back up and then lean back, supporting through the core, open the arms, and then release back into a forward fold. Take a deep breath. When you're ready, pull the left knee in, wrap your arm around it. Left hand goes behind you and twist, looking over the left shoulder. When you're ready, let that go. Pull in the right knee, same posture, twisting and looking over the right shoulder. Coming back to center, pull in both knees. And when you're ready, slowly lift them up into a boat pose. You can stay here. You can also straighten the knees. That's another option. And slowly lower the heels. Straightening the legs back out, and then we're going to gently lower back to the floor, supporting through your core, and then lifting your arms overhead. Now we're going to reverse this, so lift back up, slowly lifting the torso back over the hips. Beautiful, arms back overhead. Now we're going to repeat this, okay? Take your time. I'm slowly increasing a little bit of core work. I did deliver via cesarean, so I want to be very careful with my incision right now. So if you are a C-section mom, be very gentle with your body. If you only need to do maybe one of these, go ahead and listen to where your body is as far as your healing goes. The really important trick to this is lowering one vertebrae at a time. So through the lower back, then the mid back, then the shoulders, then the head. This is a really good spine articulation as well as core work. And when you're ready, place your knees above the hips and begin to tap one foot at a time, placing your hands beside the hips. This is a little bit of Pilates that I'm incorporating if you have not picked up on that. The trick to this is making sure your lower spine is imprinted. Lift both feet up and now continue to do the tapping, switching from the right to the left. Feet are over the hips. Lower spine is imprinted into the mat, okay? So if you're lifting your lower spine, I want you to lower it deeply into the mat so you can get the most out of this. Do as many as you would like. Then straightening both feet in the air. We're going to get ready to do a little bit more core here. Open up the feet and then close them back, supporting through that core. And then you're going to go up and down. And then repeat this, opening up to the sides and then slicing up and down. Do as many as you need. And always back away when you feel any kind of pain or discomfort. And then slowly place your legs back down, sliding them down to the floor, and then begin to turn on your left side. We're going to do some leg lifts. Slowly lift up as we prep to do a little bit of inner thigh work, lower body work. When you're ready, you're going to slowly lower that foot that's in the air, turning the foot horizontally. And the key to this is to really go as slowly as you can so your body can begin to tone those muscles, and then lift back up and repeat this. Supporting through your core. And then I'm going to gently lift up a little faster. Picking up the pace. And then rolling over, lift up into a nice cobra. A nice upward facing dog, lifting up again. And then lift into a plank. When you're ready, lift up to a downward dog. Pedal the feet and lift the right leg up and begin to rotate it in a circle, bending it at the knee, rotating the ankle, and then gently placing it back down on the floor, taking a child's pose. And now we're going to transition to the opposite side, laying on the right side, and repeating this over. Once you're set, begin to lift the right leg. You just want to be really gentle with the body during this time. Postpartum, allowing the uterus to shrink and the body to heal and regain its strength. It takes time. When you're ready, lay on your belly and lift up into your cobra. First, just slightly back bend. And then gently lift up into an upward facing dog, where the whole torso lifts. And then a plank. You can also skip this if you need. And downward dog. Beautiful. As you reset, you're going to begin to lift the left leg up, rotate it in a circle. I forgot to do that. And then lower back down into your downward dog. Take a child's pose. And as you lift up, we're going to get ready to do some cat-cows here. And after you do a few of these, we're going to transition into a downward dog. Take a deep breath and lift the right leg, extending it as high as you can. And then pulling it through into a nice deep lunge. Both feet are pointed toward the front of the mat. Lift up the torso and extend the hands above. Left hand touches the right knee and twist into your lunge. Lower down to frame the foot. Step back into a plank. I'm going to attempt a push-up, but you don't have to. I think I'm just going to stick to my plank for now. And gently go down into a child's pose. And when you're ready, transition onto the opposite side and lifting the opposite leg here. Going a little bit faster here, toning those inner thigh muscles, core muscles. And when you're ready, lifting up into a nice cobra, upward facing dog, and a plank. Downward dog. When you're ready, lift the left leg into the air. Pulling it all the way through into your deep lunge, lifting up and twisting in the opposite direction. Framing the front foot, stepping back into your plank. You can do a push-up or not. And child's pose. Taking a moment to breathe and reset. And as you move back into a seated position, we're going to end our practice with some stretching. You stretch your right leg out, leaving the left knee bent, and just lean over, extending through the hamstring. Lean back over to the opposite side, opening up the rib cage. You can lift back up and repeat this as many times as you need. And then just switch your legs out. Just remembering that finding time to work out while you're in postpartum or coming out of it, this definitely can be a challenge at times, but you want to just do the best you can do. I'm going to do a wide-legged stretch now. So just taking out just a few moments a day can add so much to your energy and stamina so that you can show up as your best for your family. And that's all I have. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you are well. Wishing you and your family the best. See you in the next video.